trusty tool.
Let's go. Our stick blender. Win.
Hi Foodie Nation, I'm Kezzy and this is Chef Jason and you are watching How to Foodie Nation, your favorite show about all your Trinbagonian cooking. So today, Chef is gonna help us learn how to bubble a hot pot of corn soup. Let's get cooking.
Well, I see you dressed for the occasion. You're yellow like corn, girl.
Corn soup colors,
She
I'm ready.
on like boiled corn. Corny jokes 101 with Chef Jason and Kezzy.
I'm ready for them today.
Alright, so corn soup, you know you like that. People love that in Trinidad and Tobago. Go to any fete around 2 o'clock in the morning in the all-inclusive, they put it on
When
the
you're
corn soup.
tired and you're bun up.
When you're tight.
The corn soup vendor coming out.
It's a sober year.
Yeah.
I mean, we go to the Savannah on the strip, the cross.
The cross.
A good pot of corn soup.
Yeah.
Hearty. I mean, at the end of the day, if you like a good cup of corn soup, like this video now.
Especially on a Saturday.
On
Soup Saturday.
A rainy Saturday.
A rainy soup Saturday.
That's what we're talking about.
Corn
You all know what
soup.
we're talking about, so let me get engaged in this.
Okay.
A whole myriad of ingredients here. We have
A
fresh
lot.
corn. We're making dumpling with it. We have the pumpkin, the carrots, everything. The full shebang.
Okay, friend.
There we go.
Let's do this.
Hot heat on our pot. We want to put the oil inside right now.
Okay.
So we always want to start. You can start with butter. You can start with margarine, oil. I like the oil in this case. It's easily sourced. It's convenient. So you're going to get that nice and hot. So our pot is hot. I need you to put in the aromatics. So
Okay.
we're going in with some chopped onions inside there.
The usual combo.
The usual combo that we have in terms of the onion, the garlic, these are the aromatics that we like in Trinidad and Tobago, and we use it over and over. Curry, stew, gravies, you name it. This is the stuff. Soup, you can't go wrong. Garlic,
Garlic.
hit you with the pimentos. So I mean, you know this is going to taste good when you start to smell of the environment already.
Yeah.
You know we on like boiled corn. That's
Joke
2 for
number 2.
There we go. Celery. And you know, in the whole culinary world, more or less refer to any sort of the aromatics classification as a mirepoix. Carrots, onion, and celery. Yes, we're getting fancy up inside.
mirepoix?
A mirepoix. We call it aromatics here in Trinidad and Tobago, you know. Half of their chives. People still telling me, Chef, it's chives or chive? I said chives. It's spelled C-H-I-V-E.
However you say it, you know what we're talking
You know
about.
what we're talking about. Let us know how you just spell chive again. Come with it. Saute it up nice. So, Kez, you want to let this go for about 2 to 3 minutes until your neighbor starts to smell the pot and say, neighbor, what you making there, girl?
I don't want my neighbor coming for any of this soup.
Because you're green.
Yeah, all it's me and you.
Good. Well, we know you're smelling it, right? Tell me, don't deny it. It is the impregnation of flavor going on inside there right now. Talking about impregnation of flavor.
Go.
Carrots. Put that in.
So we put in this long after the why.
Well, I'll let the first set of aromatics go for 3 minutes because I want to develop the sweetness inside of it. Carrots and pumpkin, as we're going to add, have a significant amount of water inside of it and it may kill the saute process.
Okay.
Alright? So pumpkin, scrape that bowl for me, girl. Get out that.
This pumpkin looks so pretty.
And we're going in. Well, give me some time. I
You need some time for your time?
I need some time for my time.
Got it.
Some fine time inside here and don't waste my time, guys. Mix it up. Joke number 3. It's not a corn related joke, but it was convenient for. That's what we're talking about. Not corny either. Sorry. We're going good.
Focus on the soup, please.
Again, we're going this for 1 more minute to allow these flavors just to amalgamate. We come back to it. Okay, so next up, we're going to add the water inside here.
Okay.
This is just ordinary tap water. You could use stock, of course. You have vegetable stock, chicken stock, by all means use it.
Okay.
But we are going to spice this up a little later, so we're just going in with the water. Of course, this is the foundation for our soup. You can't make soup without some liquid, right?
I mean, it makes sense.
Get that inside there. So,
Scrape the butter.
obviously, we have all those aromatics, so it's forming a stock here, in essence. And that is almost like what a stock is, in essence. That's pretty good. I'm on a roll today.
He's on a roll, guys.
Oh, talking about a roll.
Let's go.
In contrast to her top, it's yellow.
This is joke number 6.
We're going good. Cream style corn, ladies and gents. Put it inside, clean out that bowl for me.
Now, Chef, we're using cream corn.
Cream style corn. This is the, you know, you can get this in the can, you get this in a pack frozen. It's very easy. This adds a great foundation and base. Brings a lot of sweet element in and also has a great thickening body
Okay.
of our soup. So it is integral, at least in my corn soup. Sometimes you get corn soup and boy, oh my god, you think what, like if it's wash water. I want some thickness.
We're getting some body.
Body. oregano inside there. Of course, this is optional, but I like the sort of like flavors that it comes in with. So it has a mixture of spices and the oregano inside there. So by all means, I love it and I support it. I like that inside there. So again, we are building our own stock in essence.
So we gotta flavor it.
Black pepper. And then we're going in with some salt. So essentially, we made our stock there when you really think about it, you know. There you go. And of course, what we need to do now is allow this to come up to a boil. When it comes up to a boil covered, we're going to leave it there for 20 minutes. It's going to soften up a lot of the aromatics, and then we're going to puree it, and that itself is going to create a nice thick body for our soup. Hot pepper goes inside to float.
And cover?
And cover! You're getting a corn facial, you know. I know you're going to get a corn facial when you lift up that. So you see it bubbling nice.
Yes.
So what I want to do, just take down the temperature a little bit. Give it a little stir so we have that nice stock, the soft pumpkin, carrot, peppers, garlic, onion, flavor overload inside it. What we need to do now is time to give it even more body.
Okay, how are we doing that?
Alright, so what we need to do first and foremost is coconut powder into our water.
Okay.
So I'm just going to just dilute it and mix it together and whisk it up like that.
Okay.
So essentially is what we call in the Caribbean house. So coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
And coconut milk in corn is really great. Split pea powder inside here.
Split pea powder, not actual split peas?
Okay, so you can use split peas by putting it, you halfway boil the split peas, that is the little lentil, the pulse, and then you strain it and then put it inside here.
Okay.
It gives it a different texture. You can use it, you swizzle it up, it breaks down because split peas creates the body fit.
Right.
However, this is the same thing, it's just the powder form.
Okay.
So if I put it in the water and I dilute it, put it inside it, it comes into a nice liquid. It thickens it up evenly as compared to the little pulses of the lentil. So, I mean, you could use it, you could be team split pea powder or team split peas.
Just whatever you like.
Pretty much. So
Alright.
I'm going to add it inside there like that.
And mix it away.
I'm going to mix away. And again, I'm adding it inside here because you need to bring it into a well-dissolved solution.
Okay.
And I'm putting it inside here. Now, the reason I didn't put this in earlier on was because split peas tends to thicken up.
Okay.
So while boiling it up, it may have clumped up and got really thick.
Right,
so essentially, we cook this for 15 minutes, as you would know. Putting this in now, we're going to let this go for about 6 to 8 minutes again, and then we're going to start to puree it.
Do we cover? Do we uncover?
You're going to cover it.
All right.
All right, and then that's pretty much it for now. So oh yes. So you get that nice steam going up with that gentle, nice little steam, and that's important because again, you don't want to cook away that nice coconut flavor inside there.
Okay.
Split pea powder, you still want to have respect for it. At this point in time, I needed to fish out the pepper because we are going to puree everything inside here. The carrots, the pumpkin, all the aromatics, the corn, the cream style corn. It's going to become one beautiful puree. And this is what's going to be the nice thickening agent.
A trusty tool.
Let's go, our stick blender. Win. I think we're pretty good there. It's been about 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And everything is beautifully pureed. Okay, let's look at it and see. Alright, so you can see the little bit of cream style corn inside there.
Yeah, man.
All the carrots, the pumpkin has disintegrated.
I think we're good.
And it's a beautiful, thick puree at this point in time. So this is the base for our soup, our corn soup. So let's get started with the other ingredients. Okay. Now, I put these at the end because I want it to be part of the soup. That is the body of it in terms of the pieces, the carrots, the corn, whatever you want to say. So you'll be tasting it inside there.
So first cream corn, now kernel corn.
So you have some texture inside of there. So you get some pieces of corn. Carrots, again.
More carrots.
Because I want little specks of carrots inside there.
Okay.
And of course, the star ingredient, our corn. This is corn that I got, peel it, I husked it. I just chopped it in probably like 1-inch pieces, from here to 1 inch. And I'm going to put this inside here and it's going to cook or boil. This is going to go a lot of flavor inside the soup. So we have cream style corn, we have kernel corn, we now have
whole corn pieces
that from a cob. And I mean, as you insert it inside already, you could tell
it looks so nice.
It's looking nice. That looks beautiful. So you get those little shards inside there.
Because you know we don't waste.
We don't waste anything. I want to take a little bit of green seasoning, like about 2 tablespoons.
Let me help you.
Put it inside there. And the garlic, the onion, the celery. This is going to bring vitality back into the soup. Yes, we used it earlier on, but we pureed it. But it's going to just wake it up and say, hey, you. Alright, so you want to get that? Leave that as it is. And as I get this out of the way, we're going to get ready for our next aspect. that is the dumpling. So medium to high heat, just let it boil, let us do its stuff.
Okay.
So I'll make some dumplings inside here.
Right.
So I have some flour. My dumplings, I like to put a little baking powder inside of it so it rises to the top so they won't be that dense.
Okay.
So we go baking powder. I go with a little bit of turmeric, or what we know locally as saffron.
Turmeric?
I want my dumpling to have some character, so it looks a little, rather than just white, has a nice little yellow tinge, so it marries well with the corn.
It's a yellow theme, apparently.
Apparently. So salt goes inside there,
right.
And I want to mix it up together like that. As I bring it in together like that, you will see the color takes on a beautiful yellow. And that's because of the turmeric. We're going with a little touch of water.
Right.
And as I bring it in together like that, I'm not making much because I don't want it to be too dumplingy. I don't really like too much dumpling in my soup.
Just a few, just a few.
And I'm going to be making them small. It's like almost like pea size.
Okay.
So as you bring this in together like that, a little water at a time, you're going to get a dough that comes together once you continue to knead it. Please be cautious with the amount of water that you're bringing in. As you bring it in together, you could always add water.
But you can't take it out.
But you can't take out. So once you continue to knead that,
right.
What you're going to get is this.
Magic, chef. Where'd you get that?
I did it earlier on. A little bit of flour down. And then what I'm going to do is this. Just clean my hands. Bring it out just like that. At this point in time, you could roll it out, cut it up into pieces.
Right.
What I like to do typically is just pinch it like this.
Ball it up.
Ball it up.
Oops! Pew, pew, pew!
And you could just put it inside here. So, you want to help me make a few of these? And then we come back to that in another while.
Okay, no problem.
And of course, the dumplings don't need to be in perfect shape, you know. I mean, there's all of them, they are unique in their own way. So,
Chef, I like the size of the dumpling. Like, they're so small, they can fit in the spoon easy.
I don't like dumpling that is be big and obzocky, man. I mean, you're making a soup, it should be able to fit in the spoon and fit in your mouth easily.
I like it.
Right? And I mean, you could make your dumpling however, put different ingredients, whatever size. Speaking about ingredients, this is vegetarian based, as you know. You could easily put chicken inside of this.
Smoke bones.
Smoke pigtail. That's what we're talking about. And that's all great ingredients that add significant flavor to our corn soup. So I mean, what are the ingredients that you guys know that you put inside a corn soup? Let us know, comment, let us know. Because pretty much pigtail will be really the flick inside here too.
Pigtail is what I want.
We want to bring this to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we bring it down to a simmer. Just leave it for about 12 minutes. And then pretty much we just taste it after and our corn soup should be on our way.
So cover or no cover?
No cover, just leave it as it is.
Alright.
See, dumplings already start to rise to the top.
Yeah.
It's baking powder, baby.
Looks good.
So stir them up. That's what we're talking about. So as you can see, simmering process is done. The corn is cooked at this point in time. It's been probably like about 15-18 minutes, yes. Yeah. Just want to soften it up. The dumplings have cooked in that same time. They get a nice texture going on there. How that going? Yeah, pepper intact right there.
I can taste it.
Taste it and let me know now. This is so important because, I mean, flavors do converge at this point in time. You may need to add maybe more black pepper, more salt. This is the point where if you want, you can add pepper sauce inside it, chili powder, paprika, cayenne, whatever you're fond of. What are you thinking?
If you need a little black pepper maybe. A
little black pepper? You want a little zing?
A little zing.
Alright, so let's put a little black pepper inside there.
I think we're good to go there.
I think we're good to go. It has enough salt inside there already. I mean, you could add more salt inside there by all means, but at the end of the day, you're conscious about those things by you look at it. But I think it's time to pretty much give these some fresh chives. And this is going to bring some vitality. And obviously a little bit of studded green inside here is going to add to the visual appearance. Time to boil this up, you know, guys.
Time to eat.
Kessie's favorite. You know, I'm going to sell now, you know.
You're going to set up a little booth?
I'm going to set up a little booth in the savannah.
Okay.
Called Chef's Corn Soup.
But I need to tell you, if you could make money.
Well, you want to, basically what you're trying to tell me is if I want like boiled corn. Tell me what you think now. People, Keziana's about to try the corn soup. And I think I'm going to indulge by going to put a piece of corn inside it. Woo! This thing hot, boy! Hey, this thing real nice, boy!
I'll support you, no?
Kez, you come and buy for me?
I'll support you.
You want medium?
I might buy a pot.
You might buy a pot?
Because we're friends and because it tastes good.
But you know what?
It's good, it's good.
It's really good. Top quality stuff, definitely. You can make this at home. I think kids love this. It's a great way to actually get them to eat some vegetables, corn, carrots.
I loved all the uses of different textures of corn with the individual kernel corns, the corn and the cob, and the cream corn.
The beauty about it is that you could actually embellish it further. You can put provisions inside as we spoke about.
Yeah.
Sweet potato,
all the meats that we told you guys
Oh,
about.
yes, big
Don't
deal.
forget to tell us what you like to put in your corn soup. Okay.
At the end of the day, everything is just perfect in this world.
Yeah, okay.
I love corn soup, and hopefully you
You
guys
enjoyed
try
this.
this recipe at home. Don't
Yes,
take on Kezia. She's just raining on my parade because, oh, look for me next week. I want to strip by the savannah selling corn soup.
So thanks, Chef, for this fantastic recipe, and for this and many, many more how-to recipes. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.